Hello, my fellow Nigerians. My name is Fadri Oluwadare Joseph, aka Father Joe. I'd like to talk to all Nigerians today, especially the ones in diaspora, about our mental health. I'm in the medical field, and also I run a medical organization. Lately, I see so many Nigerians in the hospital be admitted for diabetics, for hypertension. Not older people, but younger generation, people in their mid-adults, in their 50s and their 40s. And I ask myself, why are this flux of this generation doing in hospital coming down with mental illnesses too, aside from diabetics and hypertension? Then I realized that where we are coming from, we have a background of not necessarily taking medications, using medical system because we feel we're not born with it. So let's do every other thing, but not taking medications where we need to. And the alarming rate with which Nigerians are dying, running into mental illness, running into diabetics complications, running into hypertensive and stroke complications these days cause for someone to call our attention to it. Your health is your wealth. I know you are abroad, you want to make so much money, you want to work, you want to pay your bills. Thank God for that. You are going to pay our bills. Those of us in America who don't complain about bills as much as those in United Kingdom and other places complain about bills because we use the bills and we have to pay for it. We use water, we have to pay for it. We use light, we have to pay for it. We use all of these amenities that we have to pay for it. The reason why we're not paying for it in our country because we don't have them. If we have them in our country too, we will pay for them. So there's no point for anybody around the world complaining about bills they pay abroad because you use them and we need to pay for them. But aside from paying our bills, is that sometimes we work overboard. Every time they're calling you for overtime, it's okay to do overtime, but are you taking care of yourself after the overtime? There are times you don't feel like going to work, but because they call you for overtime, you go anyway, or even for your regular shift, there is no crime in calling out sick. That is why the law is there. Like 2 hours before your scheduled work, you can call out if you're not feeling too well. Only Nigerians and Africans will not call out work, even when they are sick. I see many Nigerians come to work, they are sick, they are blowing their nose, they are blowing their mouth, but yet they refuse to stay at home to take care of themselves because they are calculating the dollar per hour. Oh, I'm not going to miss 12 hours. That's a lot of money. Your health is more important to that 12 hours shift that you refuse to call out for. Because if it happens to an American, an average American, they will call out. They won't come to work when they are feeling that sick. But an average Nigerians will not call out. They will come to work. They will push themselves to work. They will bring holy water. They will pray and all that. It's okay to pray. Don't get me wrong. But when you're sick, take a rest. Remember, even Jesus himself, even God himself, after God created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, the 7th day, he rested. After Jesus fasted for a couple of days, he rested. The question is, are you resting enough? Working 7 days a week, are you resting enough? Nobody cares about you. It is you that will care about you. Because those who are calling you because you are still relevant. You can still send dollar to them. Yeah, dollar is very high now. It's 1,500. It is not to your advantage. It's to the advantage of people you are sending money to. They are the one who knows the rate of dollar. To you, it has no rate to you because where you live is where you work and pay your bills. You don't have bills to pay in the other country with currency that you are exchanging. So those who benefit from your currency exchange, high and low, is those you are sending money to. So what it means is that if you don't take care of yourself, someday will come that you won't be able to send money again. They will leave you and move to the next person. You're not the only one who can spend money. You're not the only one who can send dollar or pounds or whatever currency you have. I see many Nigerians dying because they didn't take good care of themselves. I lost a friend last year to diabetes complications, and I wish they're still here. I've seen people died of hypertension. Where I work, a nurse had a break and just went to the bathroom to ease herself, and she never came out alive. Died at the job because we overstress ourselves because we're looking for money. In the midst of you looking for your money, in the midst of you working to pay your bills in diaspora, in America, in London, wherever you are, take time out to also think about your health. A Nigerian ran mad a couple of weeks ago. And when I check, this person overworks herself to death. So I see the reason why she went crazy. Talk to people. We have a culture where we don't even talk to people when we are going through stuff. Talk to people. You're not the only one who has things that we are going through. Everybody has things they are going through. Don't think that doctor is making so much money, you don't think he has no problem. You're lying. He's got stuff that if he tells you, you're like, say, oh, wow. Even when I'm just an ordinary CNA caregiver that is making $10 per hour, I'm better off than this doctor that is making $150 per hour. So we all have things we're going through at every point in time. So talk to people, talk to someone, share your idea, share your concerns with people, share your anxiety, and let somebody, talk you out of it. People committing suicide because they didn't talk to somebody about it. Or they are afraid if I talk to someone about it, they're going to make mockery of me. But talk about it. Tell someone about it. 1, 2, it's okay. You have friends and you know friends you can talk to. And you know friends, we all have friends that we know we can talk to them. And we know the ones that we cannot talk to because our talk will be all over the town. But there are ones that you know you can still talk to. Talk to them. Speak to someone. But most importantly, pay close attention to your mental health. Our body is like a vehicle that every 2 months asks you for oil change. When was the last time you do oil change of yourself? Ask yourself that question. The women still do a lot much better than we men. We men are so worst of taking care of ourselves. I had a story of a guy that has never been sick in his life. And one day, a couple of weeks ago, he called his friend and said, please come and take me to hospital. Then the friend knew what makes my friend to call me. He must be very, very, very sick. And the friend left to go and pick him to hospital. By the time the friend got to the house, lo and behold, they met him dead in his bathroom. Because he allowed that sickness to go to him that badly to the point of death before he called for help. But it was too late. We lost him just a few weeks ago. How many more people there are we losing to diabetes complication, hypertensive stroke, and we're losing to mental health, mental illnesses? Let's check it. Let's do something about it. Take care of you. You come first before anybody else. Listen, if you die, you are indispensable. You can be replaced within an hour. You can be replaced within a minute. People will cry for 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, they will joyfully plan how to put you to the grave and continue their life. The world will not stop 1 minute because we lost you. The world will not stop for 1 minute because you're gone. So take the best of yourself, remembering that only one life to live. Live that one life to do everything but take care of you. Stop running of building houses in Africa. You want to show off. It's okay to build house in Africa, but build it at an expense where you can do it. Don't build it by overworking yourself to death. I've seen someone build so much in Africa and died, never went to see the house that he built. Never see the cars that he sent to Africa that I'm going to send it down to show off. You are showing off to nobody. What you have, God gave to you. You're not indispensable. You're not the only blessed person on earth. Other people are blessed around. Okay? It's just different. It is your time now. My time is coming. So do things moderately. But most importantly, take care of your health. Your health is more important, especially men out there. Take care of you. Take care of you and take care of you. God bless you and God bless me. I remain Fadri Oluwadara Joseph, a.k.a. Father Joe. King Father Joe. They call me Obaye Lukon, the Ugugu one of Texas. The phenomenon and the future. Thank you.